And, you know, anytime I do a playthrough, I always think of the friends that I would have liked to have done the playthrough with. Like, it's not like I don't have them here or anything, it's just that either they're too busy or anytime we've gotten together to do this, whether it be on Discord or whatever, they just didn't seem like they were that into it. The one friend who I know would have had a good time doing a playthrough for this, we kind of stopped being friends. Like all the friends from high school I used to play these games with, I only talked to one of them.
Well, you did your best.
Shh, the amount of damage. Not even damage, it's just like they're big old sponges, man. It takes so long to kill. There's going to be a boss fight. Not now, but after we walk out of the town hall. It's going to be Sword Dancer 3. Yeah, going back to my previous thought, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it would be more entertaining if they were friends. And I've been trying, it's like I try so hard to give these like pep talks, these speeches to show them that, you know, we can do this. We can be like, you know, Vanos Gaming or those other dudes like Game Grumps. We could be like them and make content. Because I think we would genuinely be interesting to listen to. Yeah, it's like, you know, you can't force somebody to do something they don't want to do. But it's like, I don't know, I have faith in this. And that's what's kind of a bummer. It's like I don't have anybody to like team up with me. I don't mind playing solo. It's just it's so much easier for me to play off of somebody than to just be on myself. Doesn't help that I feel kind of tired because my dieting habits are shit again. It's like I fell off the diet wagon again. Which way did we come in? I think we came in from the up direction. So it's like I'm just feeling tired and low energy and not into it. But it's like I am. I want to play. I love playing. It's just I fear not being effective as a content creator because people want like peppy and full of energy and good looking and in shape. At least that's what it feels like. And if you're gonna be overweight, then you're somebody to just look at and, you just somebody to make someone else feel better about themselves. I don't want to do that either. At least not in a way to where it's toxic to me in my livelihood. The amount of replicas we killed on the way over here. Replica lives matter. But also, you know, if they're in the way, they gotta die. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about a lot of the time. It's like, we could have had it all if they just joined me. 'Cause I know we're entertaining.
I'll do whatever it takes.
But, you know, they never want to do it. Like, yeah, it's weird listening to yourself talk, and if you feel like your voice isn't masculine enough, if you don't feel this or that. Sometimes you just gotta let that shit go. And realize you are who you are, you can't change it. But maybe it's just me being selfish and not wanting to do things by myself.
This looks like fun.
Whatever the case, we're here to play some games and have a good time while doing it. Dudes are such sponges, man. They just don't die. Why won't you die? You're too late, Powers.
Who's next?
Like, the amount of times I can do light blast in this fight is dumb. These dudes just have tons of wind falling on everywhere. Finally, jeez.
Farewell.
Takes so long to kill. Could have been getting extra money this whole time. Yeah, we don't fight her here.
There's someone here. That voice.
Annis! This is my special place. You can't just come barging in. You're not welcome here, Annis.
Feres is your special place? What do you mean?
This is where I was born. My family all died in the flood. Mommy Liger saved me. I was so lonely, But Van came one day and invited me to join him. He stopped Feres from sinking and made it into my own private ship. Van and the others have visited several times. They said they'd make this our base.
So this was my brother's headquarters.
And most likely a facility for Fomicry.
If you're talking about a replica machine, then yes, we have one.
Oh my.
We need it. After all, Van promised he would recreate my whole city.
That's nothing but an illusion. Replicas aren't your family or even a replacement.
No, you're wrong. Look at Luke. He's a replacement for Ash.
I am not.
Ion understood me. He even helped Van.
Well, that was the old Ion.
The only
I mean, the
reason
real
Ion
Ion.
changed was because Annis took over as Phone Master Guardian.
You're wrong. Master Van has tricked you.
Luke, be quiet. But you betrayed him, Annis. What, are you saying you want that duel here and now? My mediator Largo will decide the place. You can wait to hear from him. I fought for Ion and for Van, but now Ion is gone. I'm going to get revenge. I won't lose. What a fool. She doesn't even realize she's being used.
She is
If what
12.
Marietta said is
They're
true,
all 12.
then we can assume that this is one of Van's facilities.
Yes. Let's keep looking. Is that all right, Annis?
Yeah.
I know, it's kind of a bummer, you know? She's like a 12-year-old kid. Like, we shouldn't have to fight children. But we do. We have to win. The Tower of Rem will be our place to go.
This is Fomicry? Impressive. Such a large-scale endeavor operating even now.
So, this is where they're making the replicas.
Eamon and the others may have been made here too.
Let's shut it down. Perhaps that will help ease the expenditure of 7th phonons.
Right. I don't think this world needs any more replicas. Even with just me, it's already one too many.
Luke.
Stop. Why are you doing
Oh, it's
this?
so annoying.
Why do you oppose the birth of our brethren?
We will all be given a new place to live upon the heavenly plane.
I love being in
Do
a
not
cult.
interfere.
Are all of you okay with that? It's not like you were born because you were wanted.
You're wrong. We were all born because Mose wanted us.
If you say so, Mary.
Who's married?
Once your heavenly plane is completed, your originals will all be killed.
Why should we care if those who don't accept us are killed?
That's barbaric. Without those originals, no replicas could be born.
So, now that we have been born, why should we stay beholden to the originals? Luke, you could learn a thing or two from them.
What?
Confidence. That's why Ash gets mad at you. That's why you have trouble with Emperor Peony. You lack confidence.
Call it a will to live that borders on arrogance. You had it once. You would call
Now you
us
just lost
arrogant? Yes, I would. And someday your own words may be turned right back at you. I wonder if you'll be able to say the same thing then.
They've abandoned us. Oh, for heaven's sake. What now?
No. Moses moved ahead with his plan without us.
I like your form-fitting clothes, Frings. Very nice. It's Eldrint. Behold, the final dungeon. Well, aside from the extra dungeon. It's hard.
going on? What is that?
Mose, you promised us a place on the new Hod.
The new Hod? So that's Hod?
What are we to do?
We go to the site of our covenant, the Tower of Rem. Surely Mose will come for us.
But the navigational equipment was destroyed with the Famacry facility.
We'll eventually drift ashore if we follow this current. We'll walk from there.
Agreed. Spread the word.
Yep, sounds like a good idea.
They're gone. What should we do? Do we just let them go? I can't imagine Mose taking them in.
Well, if it were me, I would certainly cut them off. As long as he has the data, he can make as many replicas as he pleases.
So they're simply to be abandoned?
In all likelihood. Though I doubt they'll realize that for a while.
They still believe in Mose.
So is that island in the sky really Hod? If so, then that would make it the replica land that Fan envisioned.
I guess we'll find out when we get there.
It seems risky. But you're right.
Okay, let's ask Noel to take us up to that floating island.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. But let's do it. Welcome those who would free me. Words are no longer needed between us. Defeat me with all your strength.
Let's go.
Yep. It's gonna be hard. Didn't I turn these off?
Oh, regenerative power, abide. Prepare
Jesus, Jade, like, come on, man.
Very well.
Arise in the name of the Necromancer, Mystic Cage! Now know what true power is!
Turbulence!
It's like, when is this dude not an overlimit? Oh, he's dead. Whew. Rear guard, C combo, power hammer. He hits really hard. He doesn't have a lot of HP. So my time has come at last. Well done. My obsession ends here. Shall return to being a mere sword. I thank you. Ultimatus. Really, really good weapon. Dual Magus. Do you think he's gonna come back again? No, I doubt it. Oh, how can you know that? The usual phonons I felt emanating from his weapon have disappeared. Even over our battles with him, the fields of phonons generated by our attacks probably absorbed the phonons he was composed of. So the hatred surrounding that monster has been exorcised. Yeah, whatever. It's not important if it's exercised or not. Ultimatus. Yeah, this is one time where I'll use a wing bottle because it's like so long to get there. But I do want to go get that chest that's over here.
So you want to fight?
I'll do whatever it takes.
Sunlight chamber. Barely even worth the money it's printed on. Pardon me. Oh, dang. We can do light spear cannon. Devil's Inferno, which turns into... It's not Rending Quake, but it's like another Quake type thing. Light Blast. Let's do this. Where'd they say where we're supposed to go? Oh, we're supposed to go fly and look up at the thing. Okay, we did Sword Dancer 3. Go to that floating island. Oh, there it is. Ring, 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 we love ring. What can I do for you today? Like, what can I do for you today is what I should have said, but I didn't say it that way. Let me make sure. I don't know, man. I feel like it would be... worth more to make the level 4 one. Is what I was going to say. Please come again. I mean, we still need the other one, but I don't really want the other one because it's not that good, if I remember correctly. Well, let me save real quick and then go make it and see what it is. Because we already got Nocer Maggiore. We're missing... There's another Maggiore in there that we're missing. Bala Maggiore? What do you want to make? You can't hold anymore, Nocer Maggiore. Balla Maggiore. Oh, it really is one to everything. Ew. Rather have Parlamento, please. Pardon me, sorry. But then you know, I know I say that every time I burp, but damn it, it's true. You can't help it. You just can't help it. Entrance the glorious land. Even though it's not, it's hard. Wing of Light. Let's go see Aldrin. It's like where, right here? I mean Eldrin. Oh, excuse me. Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm a sweaty, sweaty boy. Oh my.
I can't take you any closer. I can't break through the planet storm's protective barrier.
The what now?
Does that mean we can't get near it as long as the planet storm is active?
There's nothing we can do. Let's head to Grand Kokma. The military is keeping the HOD data at their headquarters.
Understood. But what do we do if it really is Van's replica land up there?
I don't know. Guess we'll figure that out. That huge thing floating in the sky is hard. Impossible. Yeah, well... it's the eternal sword that makes the impossible possible. That's not in this game. What are we doing in Grand Kokma? Ah, yes, Phonic Sight. The New Order of Lorelei. So much miasma everywhere. You there, you'd better run, you'll be caught in the explosion. The people are in trouble, let us go to their aid. Wait, Natalia. There she goes, that's our heroic princess. This isn't the time for jokes. If we leave her to her own devices, there's no telling what she'll do. I agree. Let's follow her. My freaking eyes are going crazy, man. Qasim. Colonel, he's undergoing phonon separation. Don't tell me it's... Yes, Phonic Sight, I'm sure. And he's on the verge of losing control of it. It's the same as Mo's. He could have at least done it somewhere where he wouldn't bother anyone else. Is this the time to be making such comments? We have to help him. I don't care what Qasim does to himself, but I agree with avoiding civilian casualties. What should we do? We could eliminate him. It would be the simplest way. How can you say such a thing? We're gonna save him and the residents. Talia's right, Jade. I don't want to kill anyone we don't have to. Tyr, please stop Kasim's phone on instability using phonic hymns. During that time, I'll undo the phonic site treatment. Roger. Colonel, my eyes! You attempted to implement the forbidden art of phonic sight using a smattering of knowledge. It requires careful preparation and expertise. It's your own fault that you've lost your vision. No! If this was gonna happen, why didn't you try harder to stop me? I did stop you. It was only happenstance that you didn't die. Shut up, if you only really tried to stop me. How could I see you coming if I'm blind? You're alive, aren't you? You should be grateful you aren't dead. This man stole a forbidden text from the Imperial Library. May I place him under arrest? Please. I'll take responsibility for him, so after you finish your interrogation, take him to Curtis Manor. Colonel. The Colonel's gonna take him in personally. We can't interrogate him too roughly. Shh, the Colonel will hear you. Understood, sir. Surprised to see you show that sort of kindness, Jade. I'm just ashamed of my actions. This time, just like Exariuth, if I hadn't wanted to avoid the trouble of giving a long explanation, the results might have been different. But what happened at Exariuth was my fault. I didn't say it wasn't. Right, I know that. Everyone really laid into me after that. I didn't scold you because you destroyed Exariuth. I scolded you for doing nothing but making excuses, showing no sign of wanting to improve or to think. Because Luke realized his responsibility after that, you've learned to help people like you're doing now, right? Well, I think we spent enough time chatting here. Let's be on our way. The Colonel is embarrassed. That's a rare sight. Soft meanie. Okay, that's done. That whole arc is done. On the west side of Engave, talk to the guy hoeing a small field, go east into the other parts of town, find the market area, and follow the path. Talk to the person there. Check. When you have them all, talk to the man. Grab the treasure chest. I already did that. You can also step out on the other door. Is that it? What is it, a title? Who do we talk to? I'm guessing we go talk to the Emperor. There's so much crap in this game. Although, you know, enjoy it because you didn't see this much content in a game like this pretty much afterwards. Like, Tales of Vesperia had a good chunk of extra content. But it feels like this game was, like, grandiose, no pun intended, in how big everything is, how much stuff there is to do. Did we not talk to the Emperor? Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, right, we gotta go to the military place. Then we go to Engave after this. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna go get some water.